Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome in, welcome in. We are reading for the new person. This could be somebody that you just started talking to, or it could be somebody that is about to walk into your world and that you may or may not even know about, Capricorn. So we're going to read for their energy and your energy as we come into this dynamic, and then we'll predict what will happen going forward, okay? Now, if you've not subscribed to my channel, well, I invite you to do so, okay? If you wish to book a personal reading, super easy to do. You can see everything you need to know in the description box below this video. All right, Capricorn. With that being said, of course, the likes and comments are greatly, greatly appreciated, Cappy Gang. All right, so let's do this. As we come into this connection with this person, let's get a vibe check on them and you. Let's find out, Capricorn. Let's see what you guys are vibing like coming into this connection. Let's take a look, Capricorn. Cappy Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is their vibe towards you coming into this connection? Let's take a look. All right, Cappy. All right, so I'm not going to really discuss those until I pull your energy. We can break all of this down at the same time and see if you guys are vibing similarly or what. Let's take a look, Capricorn. Let's take a look at where you're vibing, and then we're going to dissect all of this down for you, okay? Your energy coming into this connection, Capricorn. One more shuffle it is. Let's get a look. Let's take a look, Cappy Gang. Take a look. Let's take a look, Capricorn. Okay. Some similar cards, some cards that totally make sense with the other cards on the other side. All right, let's break this thing down. I'm going to talk about you first, Capricorn, and then I'm going to talk about their energy. Here's where you are with regard to this person. Okay, let's talk through. All right. So, Capricorn, understandable that you're tired of being single. Just don't let that be the reason you go into a connection. Okay? Now, you're really ready to walk into this thing. Okay? But you got some reservations. And I think you're a little bit hesitant, but yet I think part of you kind of wants to go forward, but part of you is kind of holding back, okay? And you're like, should I take the leap of faith with this person, or should I wait? I'm really tired of being single. Maybe I should just ignore my intuitive nudges and knowing that there is more to the story than what I know, and there is, and just go forward. This person is really coming across very confident and egotistical, and at times, you know, angry and unstable, and I'm kind of exhausted going back and forth on this thing in my head. You know, I am ready to move forward, but is it ignoring my intuition if I do so? I want to do this, but I'm feeling slow because I don't want to manifest loss. Okay, and I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about this. This is you. This is your thoughts. You have every right to feel that way. I think you're leaning towards going forward with this person, though. I really do. But something in your gut tells you something is off, and I think you're having a tendency to ignore it. Here's what you're ignoring. Can I tell you what's going on with your person, Capricorn? Let's talk. This person is very, very hung up on something from their past that resulted in loss. Definitely heartbreak, possibly financial. They're still low-key bitter and angry. And if you go forward with this thing, you will be exhausted. And I think you knew that. We talked about that, right? There's a third party here. The third party is this person's past person. That's the third party. Okay, they may not still be seeing them, but energetically, they haven't broken ties. That's what this is about, okay? They're very attracted to you. They would like to get the deed done with you, if you understand what I mean. They're sexually attracted to you. And that, I think, is what's motivating them more than anything. I don't have emotion. In fact, I have the lack thereof, okay? But I think they're going to take their sweet time, speedy action after a delay. But they're still holding on to the past, okay? Keep that in mind. They're going to act distant for a hot minute. They may be at a distance, too. But you know what? You're dealing with immaturity and really emotional immaturity and emotional unavailability. Truth of the matter is, they don't have a lot of self-love because they're still heartbroken and they haven't healed yet from this thing right here. But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. When they finally do this thing, and let me just tell you, that yes, this is a marriage card. Hear me out, though. You know, not every marriage proposal or talk thereof is worth pursuing. Speedy action or communication after a delay, it's going to be a delay, and then after a period of time, they're going to rush you and try to probably rush you literally to the altar. Why? Because they're lonely and they're heartbroken and they don't like being lonely. And maybe it's to get back at the ex, but they are still energetically very tied to this person. And I think you're ignoring your gut. You want to. I think you're on the fence, Capricorn, but you're leaning towards going forward anyway. And I'm here to tell you, if you have that gut feeling where everything looks good and sounds good, but something tells you something is off, and so you're going forward anyway, this is for you. That is the set of Capricorns that I'm reading for. I realize that not every Capricorn is having the same experience. Some Capricorns are 3, and they think that people that have romantic interest in them have cooties. Some people are in happy relationships. Some people are married. Some people are single. Some people are, widowed, okay? Some people are out of it and don't know what planet they're on. Clearly, every Capricorn on the planet is not having the same experience. This is for the Capricorns that I just said. All right, so with that being said, let me give you the zodiac signs that you have pulled in this part of the reading. First of all, in the minor arcana, you have pulled air, fire, earth, and water. We're going to give you the majors. You have pulled Virgo, you have pulled, let's see here, Virgo, Aries, let's see, did you pull any more? Virgo and Aries, that's it. Okay. All right, so, Capricorn. Let's see what to expect next actions on the part of this person. What are the next actions on the part of this person? Next actions on the part of this person for the Capricorn. The person who really kind of wants to ignore the gut feeling. When the gut feeling doesn't make any sense at all for everything they see and hear and smell and feel, right? And oftentimes, that's exactly how your intuition works. And I can tell you story after story of how in my own life I saw that to be the case. And, hindsight being 20/20, right? All right. Okay. So what they're going to do, like I said, for a period of time, they're going to be withdrawn. Eventually, they're going to want to move forward with a love offer, but it is going to be slow. You've got the Hermit card, which is the card of withdrawal, and you also have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a start, but it's going to be very, very slow. You got the High Priestess in reverse here, again, moving forward, okay? Moving forward. Okay, let's talk about it. But then you've got the card of heartbreak. They're going to break your heart. Why? It's either going to be to go back to their person or to find a new person. I'm going to tell you what's wrong with this person, why they keep jumping around. They've not healed, and the whole reason they probably went into a relationship with the past person is because they were looking for something that no other person can give them, and that is filling up their own cup inside and giving them self-love, okay? And they're looking to you to do the same thing, and you're not going to be able to do that. And that's no shade on you, Capricorn. No one can. They're looking for the right thing, but in the very worst place. They need to look right in here because that's the only place it can be found. So it's a heartbreak. They're going to take a break from this thing, right? And really ignore the obvious that they need to heal this thing and not bounce around from relationship to relationship because they're just going to keep breaking hearts. This is a repeating cycle over here, Capricorn. Most of you Capricorns are not going to listen to me. You're going to move forward. It's a superficial connection. Why? Because it's based on the cup thing that I just talked about, okay? Again, moving forward here. Ignoring your intuition all day long. And lack of equal give and take. Lost. So, that's what I see. Let's get the probable outcome on this thing for the Cappies. I'm going to give you the zodiac signs that we pulled in this part. Okay, Capricorn. We have air, Virgo, earth. Air, Virgo, and earth. And then we have on this side, earth, air, and water, and earth, and fire. So all the signs over here. Let's get a probable outcome on this thing, Cappy. How's this thing going to end up? What is the most likely outcome for this connection with this person who is really, in my opinion, a heartbreak waiting to happen? It's the most likely outcome, Capricorn. Let's take a look. See what we can find out, Cappy. See what we can find out. A lot of back and forth. A lot of back and forth. A lot of back and forth. All right, so here's the thing. There will be a start. This is a strong soul connection. As I have said many, many times, and I'll say it again for the people in the back, strong soul connections don't have a damn thing to do with romance. I will say it again. Your soulmates and anyone with twin flame energy has nothing to do about romance and everything to do about waking you up and teaching you lessons. Sometimes you can have beautiful relationships with them. Sometimes not. It is all part of the big picture, okay? And I talk about that a lot in my twin flame playlist, and I explain a lot of that, okay, in more detail. So I won't repeat myself because there are a lot of people who are not interested in all of that and don't really care. They just want to see what's coming in and all that kind of thing. That's fine. But if you don't want to manifest another repeat disaster, you'll flip over there if you haven't already. Okay. So I've spoken my truth, right? Queen of Swords has spoken. New start, romance, coming together, important union. Yes, it's supposed to happen. It's a lesson. Yes, it is important. Heartbreak, emotional upheaval. Oh, wait, let's clear the air. You're my one and only. Wait, putting the brakes on, not using my intuition, not listening. The cycle is over. Well, at least let's clear the air. Back and forth all day long. Air, Aries, water, air, water, water, and that's it. Okay. So that's kind of what I see, Capricorn. This person doesn't know who they are. That's why they don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. I mean, they do know what they want, but they can't find it. And because they're looking in the wrong place. And that's why they're so out of whack. And that's why they're going to be so in and out. And they probably maybe even are in and out. I'm just going to call that out. Forgiving and learning. Okay, learning. Did I not say? So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Some of you needed to hear that, okay? Express your love to the right ones, right? All right, and let's pull one more. Finances and career may be coming into play. And I want to get a 3x5 for you guys. Of course, if you haven't subscribed, I hope you will. If you want to delve into your specific situation in more detail, Cappies, you certainly can by booking a personal reading as instructed below. Everything you need to know about booking personal readings is below. Thank you all so much. Let's get a 3x. Let go or be dragged. Okay? If you don't heal whatever is causing you guys to repeat manifest debacles, okay, you'll keep having them and they'll hurt more every time until you finally stop and heal that which is drawing this crap to you. And sometimes it's about self-love, and this talks about that. We must love ourselves so fiercely that when others see it, they know exactly how it's done. And I know this was a tough reading, Capricorn, but this is me right here. This is Queen of Swords. Authenticity. What happens when your love of truth becomes more important to you than what others think of you? And I know, again, this is not every Capricorn, but somebody needed to hear this, and I read the cards that come out. I'm not going to paint a rosy picture when there's not one to paint. Okay? I am not a fiction writer. We don't do that here. We don't do fiction on this channel. And remember, you have to be your own hero, because at the end of the day, everyone is so busy saving themselves, right? So keep that in mind, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. Many blessings, Capricorn. If this was not your story, catch me last time or next time, okay? And I do all signs every single day. So many blessings, Cappy. Thanks much and be blessed.